Since birth, we're put in a box, whether it's from K through 12 schooling or social interactions with friends and peers, or, even our parents. We were made to be uniform. We were made to sound the same. We were made to speak the same. But, uh, if we're not, we could be bullied as a result. We could be humiliated as a result. And till this day, they're grown adults and that will treat you in a weird, horrible way because you don't fit some set of standards, some set of social norms that have been passed down onto them that they're not even thinking about. And the ironic thing is that it helps no one. Sure, there should be standards in place for society to make it run. Everybody should treat each other with respect, with kindness, etc., etc. But that's not even what we're talking about. There are kids that will bully another kid because they have, say, a pink shirt instead of a red shirt, or a haircut that's different from everyone else's. So it's crazy. When we look at, the most successful people in life, they were the goofies, they were the weirdos, they were the freaks. One great example, Oliver Tree, just passed recently. Rest in peace. His music was great, fantastic. Uh, he was a dude that was different from everybody else. He had this weird bowl cut. He would dress in these weird clothing pieces like neon jackets and whatnot. So it's crazy to think, like, if he listened to the masses, if he was told, hey, you can't wear that, oh, you can't look like that, or you'll be perceived as a freak, would he be where he is today? Would people have given his music the time of day? And he didn't just blow up overnight. For like multiple years he was nobody. He was trying hard to be where he got to. If you listen to doubters saying, oh, like, you have 100 listeners on Spotify, like, what are you doing? Like, find a real job. Like, he would have never made it to where he got. Another great example, Janksy. Janksy was grinding on Twitch. He was streaming on Twitch for like multiple years, only to his own phone or, his dad's phone for like 3-4 years straight. And there was obviously there's for sure people making fun of him, laughing at him, looking down upon him, saying like what are you doing? Like, find a job, like, go to school, do something with your life. If you listen to those weird people, he would have never blown up. He would have never been the person he is today. Another great example is Quentin Tarantino. He was just a movie nerd, movie geek all around. He worked at like a blockbuster ass shop. He had no formal schooling, no formal training. And, if you listen to the people that said his scripts were bad, that they were random and obnoxious, that he should not be in the place he's in because he had no form of schooling, like, he would have never made a movie like Pulp Fiction. He would have never blown up. He would have never, been the guy he is. So those are all just a few examples of people that were outside the norm, people that were seen as goofies when they were just starting. And these people didn't falter to the masses or even their friends or family, And if they were to, we might have never known who they are today. So if being one's true self, if being outside the norms means that you're going to be called a goofy, you're going to be looked down upon, then I guess I'll just be looked down upon.